That's what they called it, growing up alone. They got it to sound so negative. How does it feel not having any siblings? Could be one of the most frequent questions I got during my childhood. What kind of question is that? I remember myself thinking. How am I supposed to answer that when I've never had any? Many people see it as a disadvantage to grow up as a so-called lonely child. I have, however, come to an insight. It has actually given me a huge advantage since I got to learn how to be alone and not have a problem with it. And because of that, I learned that it's useless to stay in bad relationships just because of the fear of being alone. The problem is that people don't realize that it's a difference between being alone and being lonely. You just have to learn how to be comfortable in your own company. However, instead of being born into a family with siblings, I created my own. My beloved friends. I would have a really hard time surviving any life crisis without them. Even though we sometimes fight like brothers and sisters, we always find our way back to each other. I can always count on them, and I would go through heaven and hell for these people if I had to. Through the years, we have laughed and cried together. We have stayed up for hours, either telling secrets, watching movies, or been out dancing. We have helped each other through heartbreaks, problems at work, and issues at home. We have talked about everything between heaven and earth and told each other about every little dark side we usually hide. We don't have to hide anything from one another, since we know not any of us would judge the other. This kind of safety is not created by blood relationship, but with love and honesty. We helped each other to find ourselves. For this and for everything else, I will be forever grateful. I will spend my life trying to give back everything you've given me.